Imagine you walk into an on-campus classroom. You take a seat in one of the neatly arranged desks facing the board. While you wait for the instructor to arrive, you chat with other students. Once the instructor arrives, they begin to teach you content using a lecture. Sometimes the instructor calls on students to answer questions, but most of the time you are a recipient, not a participant, in the learning process. Sometimes the instructor covers material too quickly for you to fully grasp it, and other times the instructor is moving too slowly to keep your attention. Your learning experience is limited to the time, space, and speed of that classroom. This is the traditional face-to-face model of school. Now imagine that you enter your own personal classroom at any time, day or night, that works with your schedule. While no one else is physically present in that space with you, you see your computer or mobile device and know that you can connect with classmates and your instructor with just a few mouse clicks, keystrokes, or taps of a button using online tools like discussion boards, email, or video chat. You can move through the class content at the pace that works for you. Instead of feeling the pressure to instantly understand everything the professor shares during a lesson, you know that you have the opportunity to review multimedia lesson materials as many times as you would like. Instead of being put on the spot to answer questions in class, you can take your time to think through and more fully form responses to questions before you post them on a discussion board. All of the learning materials and information you need to be successful in the course are available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the entire course. This is online learning.
Okay, so first thing is we can click on our bookmarks and we can see our chapters. We can also see our video kind of chaptered off or sectioned off. We're not going to use it though, but let's watch the video. Let's go through it, see what happens.
And these are the photos.
So first thing is we have our labels, and I've enabled scrolling for the user so we can scroll through.
You haven't seen the ones for holiday, have you? No, I haven't.
And then it pauses. We have our single choice holidays. Good, I got it correct. I'm going to continue.
Oh wow, that's a great photo. That's the hotel we stayed in, isn't it? Yes, and there's the beach. It was only a few meters from the hotel.
Okay, so we got our poster coming up. Just fill in the missing words. The beach is only how a few. Let's just put a number. Let's see if we get it wrong. No, so we still have the option to continue.
Wow, this is really good.
The correct answer was a few meters.
They're amazing. I'm making it. Well, I need some photos of the shop for it.
So now we have a true or false. We use the button. So we click on the button and this comes up. Annie has just asked Becky to take photos for her website. True or false? It's true. Check. Correct. Move on.
Do you think you could take them? I'm not sure. I'm not a real photographer. But I really love your pictures.
So we're going to see some labels show up, if I can remember correctly.
Great.
So Mark and Todd enter the room. It's not clickable. Didn't pause the video.
So, Mark, Tom told me about your internet shopping mistake. You bought
Our table that paused the video. That's okay. Pretty ugly. I wouldn't use it unless I had to, but it is very useful if you are doing something more, like I said. Let's continue.
Child's desk instead of an adult one, didn't you?
It was an easy mistake to make. Could have happened to anyone.
Now we got our multiple choice. What mistake did Mark make? He bought the wrong size desk. Check.
Anyway, I'll turn out in the end. Actually, I'm going to get a desk or something.
Oh, do you need a hand? Sure, Tom will help.
Oh, yeah. You need a bit of muscle.
It would be great if you could, wouldn't it?
I paused this because we didn't click pause on with this label. So this was supposed to be the image. I'm gonna click on it. No idea what's gonna happen. Should take me to a picture of a house. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see this, but yes, it took me to a picture of a house. Now I don't want to see it anymore. Okay, good. So this just takes you to a picture, which is actually didn't look that bad. It's pretty cool. It's just full screened right away. All right, let's see what happens next.
Yeah, I was wondering how I was going to move it on my own. Why not?
We have an important link. So this is a link. I remember this was Google. Click on it. Takes you to Google. House. Okay, this guy. Come back. Hit play. Something else coming up. This is a shape with a link, and you click on it, and it will take you to YouTube. Or you can just click keep playing. So here's the crossroad. It says, what do you want to do? Do you want to go back to the start? You want to go back to the middle or to the end? I'm going to go back to the start. And it says, all right, you're going back.
And these are the photos.
Took me all the way back to the start. Back to the middle will take me to the middle, to the end will take me to the end. So I don't want to do anything. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but I kind of bad time placement. Open summary dialog. So this showed up at the last second, 1 second before the video ended. I got this open summary dialog. And how many people were in the scene? 4 people. Continue. And that's it. We get a summary of what we answered and what we got correct. So we got 5 questions. We answered 5 questions. We got 4 of them correct. 1 of them we missed. You can click on it. It will take you back. You have to do the summary every time. You can say submit answers. So we still haven't submitted our answers. 4 out of 5 is okay. I submit my answers. I'm happy with it. And this activity is done. So you can still click on the activities to go back to the activities, or the labels. So these are the labels, the small dots, and the big dots are the activities. And the star at the end is